After a wire-to-wire win last night over Upper Iowa, the Concordia Golden Bears trying to keep momentum going as they host Winona State, looking for a perfect weekend at home. A couple of teams 1-1 early on in conference play, and Concordia would put an early run together again in this one. Jasmine Haynes showing off her quickness, the freshman getting to the basket for the driving layup, and then Concordia would go to their sharpshooter early, Carissa Womanek, knocking down the corner three as she would get off to a fast start. Rachel Hansen able to find her here on the back cut as she found a path to the basket, hitting the layup. Womanek had a big first half. Winona State getting their footing though. Becca Friesleben, their top scorer, hitting the mid-range jump shot. And then Concordia going inside as Mandy Polk found Annika Whiting in good position, able to bank home the shot. Polk creating a little bit of her own offense as well, driving to the baseline, pulling up for the jumper. And Concordia would continue to build a lead, but Winona State fought back. Kelsey Andrist in transition going coast to coast for the lay-in later on in the half. And then Mariana Dulas some big minutes off the bench. She would drain the long two for the Warriors. Later on in the half, another three for Carissa Womanek. She made all 5 of her shots in the first half, hitting that one from the corner. And then Kayla Hulsebus finding Annika Whiting as she banked it home. Concordia trying to maintain their lead. Becca Friesleben, though, stepping into the passing lane, and she would get the transition layup. Concordia's lead was 3 at halftime. Friesleben keeping things going early on in the second half, hitting the 3 as Winona State looked for their first lead, and they would get it as the half progressed. Michelle Tobin hitting the jumper over the top of the defense. Concordia coming back. Kianda Nix passing to her fellow forward, Annika Whiting. She put it in with one hand, but Winona would keep finding their top scorer, Becca Friesleben, with another 3, that one contested. Concordia would go back to a back cut with Carissa Womanek as she got free again, able to hit the open layup, but Winona State making shots down the stretch. Tessa Wells able to get to the basket and get the shot to go around Annika Whiting. Jasmine Haynes trying to keep Concordia close as the teams went back and forth, pulling up for the long 2. But just a few more plays for Winona State down the stretch. Here was Michelle Tobin, 14 of her 16 points in the second half, and that helped provide the difference. Winona State gets the narrow decision, 62-59 over Concordia, as the Golden Bears split their 2 games this weekend.